Hello everyone and welcome to Overwatch, and today we have a review of the robot spirits Delphinium from the show Darling in the Franxx. I definitely love this show, and this is the third figure from the show that I'm reviewing. I've already reviewed Strelitzia from the same line and 02 from SH Figurants, and you can check those reviews in the cards above, so check it out if you're curious to know more about the show and what I thought about those figures. Before we continue with the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon to always know when the next video is up. There will be more amazing videos and playlists in the description below and in the cards above. And don't forget to check out my Patreon account when you can help support the channel so we can get more action figure reviews at a timely manner. Now let's continue with the video.
Follow me. I'll cover you.
We got our figure out of the box, and the box is very beautiful. It's very similar to the one that we saw with Strelitzia, and nothing special there. Now we do get an instruction booklet that tells us the hands that come with the figure, the faceplates, the accessories, how to exchange head plates, how to use the base with the stand that comes with Ichigo, and how to put their weapons. All of this is very simplistic to follow. Now, hands, we got ourselves two open hands, two grabby hands for the weapons, and two fist hands. Then we got our two weapons, and I'll show you later on how to put them in. They're very well sculpted. Unlike Strelitzia, they're smaller and thinner, and they don't have a cable connecting to a skirt. Improvement, maybe. Then we get this little piece to plug in her ass, so you can put the stand. Again, that stand only comes with Ichigo or 02. It does not come with the robot, but you do get the base of the stand. So if you don't have a stand to plug here, you can just plug this little peg into the feet and the figure will stand. But it's not the best option. Faceplates. Now we do have only 3 faceplates, but they are full of life. So we got this little sad faceplate, this, I don't know, angry fighting faceplate, and finally we have a happy faceplate. Now the faceplate, as you can see, holds in this crown piece and this little emo hair part. It is very cute, and I do love the design of Delphinium overall. Looking overall at the paint job, there are some small imperfections here and there, but they are not too egregious. But they exist, especially here. I can see in the belly like a couple of malformations in the paint, but they are very small and not that easy to find. So overall it is well painted, it is well detailed, even though again I find it the same way as Strelitzia. It looks like a model kit already built in, but that's the idea of the Robot Spirits line. Now let's take a look at how to change faceplates. So first of all, you need to remove this little piece here, then slide this part down, and that can be a little bit hard sometimes. There you go. So you see that air piece remains on, and now you just need to slide the face off. There you go. And put the new face that you want. In this case, let's go for the fighting face. There you go. You hit a click and it's on. Now I just need to slide this in. There you go. And finally put the crown back on. And there you go. You have a more aggressive look to Delphinium. I do love that the other part is actually very detailed, even though it has the hair covering it. Now to put that weapon in. So to put the weapon in, the easiest way is to first remove the hand that you want and put in the grabby hand first. Just simple ball joint, and the hands are soft plastic, so they're easy to put in and out without breaking stuff. Now here, first of all, remove this handle and put the handle in the hand. And there you go. Hand is put on, and now it's much easier to use this to guide this weapon here. There you go. And to put it on, and it stays exactly on the right spot for you to use it. And it looks really good, and you can put the other one on the other hand. So this is an aspect where Delphinium is a better figure than Strelitzia. Strelitzia weapon is very big, heavy, and the hands are in an angle because the weapon just doesn't work well with this forearm. It gets in the way and it just makes it harder to pose, while the Delphinium one just fits perfectly in the forearm and overall just better for posing. Now both look amazing, but I gotta say the design of Delphinium just helps make it easier to articulate.
And now comes the interesting part. Let your fingers get in there and have a good old rub-a-dub.
We have a simple ball joint in the neck, but then we believe we also have a ball joint between the neck and the head that gives you great range of motion, just limited by this hitting the shoulders. The shoulders themselves are also in simple ball joints that allow good articulation, but you can never really push the arm fully 90 degrees, and that's a pity, I guess. Almost forgot to mention a bicep swivel. Here we have a double hinged elbow, a ball joint on the hand but very limited articulation, a ball joint I believe in her chest area, or is it a hinge? I believe it's a ball joint. Yeah, it's a ball joint, but it's strangely is very limited by these parts here. Just really not moving. Oh, there you go. It was just a little bit stuck, but yeah, you can rotate side to side. Then you get two ball joints in these skirt areas. They are really nicely done. Ball joints in the legs can spread this far, and you do have a thigh swivel there. Kick forward this far, kick forward this far. Really one of the best kick forwards and back I've ever seen. Hinged knee, and I guess no articulation on the foot itself, but you do get articulation on these parts, on these heels, that will help her stand on her own. Let's see. Can she stand on her own with the heels? You would guess so, but I'm really not finding a balance to do it.
She has great articulation, with the only drawbacks being a bit lack of movement in the shoulders and of course the inability to stand on her own. Let's look at her size.
Oh yes.
High grade Bandai model kit, amazing comfort. Robot Tamashi, Darling in the Franxx, Terlesia. SH Figure Arts, Darling in the Franxx, 02. SH Figure Arts, Cowboy Bebop, Spike Spiegel. And finally, Figma Ram. To finalize, this is a very good looking figure and a good decent price, so it should be no surprise that he's getting my low budget otaku seal of approval. I gave it to Sterlesia, and I actually think this figure, while I still love the Sterlesia look better, is actually more functional. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that little bell icon to always know when the next video is up. If you want to check more reviews like this, you can check out the playlist in the description below with more information on the figure. If you like action figure photography and cosplay, then maybe check out also my Instagram.
See you next time. Do